Murder. Murder. What's up, guys? AEW present to you latest matter for your wrestling and sports related content for all your wrestling needs and sports needs. This is latest SmackDown on its and welcome to It's All About Wrestling episode 121. And what do we do on this show? Well, we recap the weekend wrestling with results, discussion, pay-per-view recaps, premium live event recaps, and we kind of preview Raw. We preview Raw as we end the show before Raw starts tonight. Yeah, it's the premiere of Raw. Supposed to premiere Raw tonight. Monday Night Raw. Hope you're all excited for Raw. Hey, what do you think I'm talking about, Cynic? Hey, Red Cynic, whatever. I'm gonna advise. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put this stream in a group. Be right back. And alright, man. There we go. All right, man, I'm back. So what we're going to talk about tonight? Well, we're going to talk about AEW All Out. We're going to recap the results. Yeah, talk about the recap and results of AEW All Out. Some betrayals, some murders. Yeah, there's some betrayals that happened. There's some murder attempts on that show. Some crazy bumps. Some crazy shit that went down on that show. Man. Where do you want to go, man? Do you want to start from the bottom up? Okay, I think the bottom of the show, the beginning of the show, we're just talking about the main card. I think that is very important. This is the grudge match between Daniel Garcia and MJF. Okay? This is the match where Daniel Garcia wants his revenge on MJF. Wants to beat the living shit out of MJF, humiliate him, get the win. You know, teach MJF a lesson in this match. That kicked off the show. Okay? That was the idea for this match, right? And this match was deeply personal, especially to Daniel Garcia. Remember, MJF tried to end Daniel Garcia's career, the top rope pile driver, tombstone, whatever, about 6-7 weeks ago, right? And now Daniel Garcia came back, cost MJF the title. When Will Ospreay regained the title at All In back in Wembley, and now they have their match here. And this match was good. It was personal. It was a good match. I really enjoyed this match. Okay? Now, I don't think it was good. I don't think this is a good MJF match compared to Will Ospreay. Ospreay is better than Daniel Garcia in the ring. That's no question about it. But I like this match. I love this match. It was passionate. Shut up, Red. Passionate. It was grudgeful, bloody. I mean, most of the AEW matches, especially on this card, it was bloody as hell. But overall, it was a solid match. It was a good match. Yeah. Unfortunately, Daniel Garcia did not get the win here. MJF got the win here by cheating, by low blowing his Daniel Garcia. But in the end, Daniel Garcia got the last laugh because he was pissed off at MJF. MJF went to shake Daniel Garcia's hand, but that was just to try to dupe Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia had no. Daniel Garcia did not fall for it. He went to shake his hand, but he knew MJF was gonna do something. So MJF tried to go for a kick, but Daniel Garcia caught his leg, and that's when Daniel Garcia got at the end of the match, started to beat the living shit out of MJF, and basically did what MJF did to him 6 weeks ago by giving him a pile driver up the second rope to take out. Now Garcia almost killed him to take out MJF, and MJF was there being tended in the middle of the ring by medical staff, by the doctors and all that in the middle of the ring. Now there's a reason for this. The end. I believe MJF is taking time off for a movie role. I don't know, or for filming something. I don't know if it's a movie or a TV show, but he's taking time off for something that he is scheduled to film. So he's starting to, get his name out there in the acting world. Okay, so that's what. Okay, so yeah, so despite losing, Down Garcia gets the last laugh. Okay, gets the last laugh. I hope that doesn't upset me, guys. Whatever. All right, guys. Let's move on. Let's just talk about the important matches on the card. Okay. The Young Bucks basically retain the AEW Tag Team titles over Vito Yula and Claudio, the Blackpool Combat Club. They retained the tag team titles over them. It was okay, solid match. It wasn't anything big deal, but they retained over those tag team titles over them. Okay. And now we got to this match between Chris Statler and Real Nigo. Basically a Chicago street fight where no rules apply. No difference in a hardcore match, a no DQ match, no disqualification match. I think you just have to pin him in the middle of the ring. Okay? And this match, oh my god. Oh my god. They did not let up in this match. They went extreme in this match. Yes, I'm using the pun extreme intentional there because like ECW. Okay? Oh look. Do you know acting is fake too, right? Hey, dude, if wrestling was real, they'd be dead. So Red, give it to him. Oh my god, idiots. Idiots. My god. Why are you watching this then? Just about. Hey, do me a favor. Why don't you mind your own business? Like what you want to like, and I like what I want to like, and same with my viewers. All right? God. Yeah, Red. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Hate people like that, huh? Hate people like that. Oh, man. Fucking. You know what? Tell you what you like. Tell you what to like and not like, huh? I hate. Those people think they're so damn above everybody else. Ah, man, I hate when. You know what? There. I don't. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I want you. Yeah. Get out of here. Oh man, yeah, but Chris Chandler, yeah, she landed on thumbtacks with the splits, but she won the match. She won the match though, right? With her power driver, and then she put Willow Knight on a submission. I forgot what she used, but yeah, she won the match. Dumbasses. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. That kind of angered me, Angered me. Man, where was I? What? Chris actually got pushed. She was pushed for a while. Remember? She's the one that ended Jay Cargill's winning streak. Remember? Where was I, guy? Where was I, Red? What was the next match? Was that the Okada match? I kind of lost track. I kind of lost track there. What was the next match? Oh, I played no shit, man. No. What was the next match? The Okada 4-way match, right? Was that the Fatal 4-way match for the what's his title? I don't know. Whatever title he has. Was that the next match? That was Takasha, Orange Cassidy, and somebody else. Was that the next match? I don't know. Let me check. Oh yeah, Orange Cassidy. Yeah, yeah. It was the Fatal 4-way match um for the AEW Continental Championship. Okada won. I mean, of course, Okada was gonna win that. Okada's not gonna lose that title for a while, man. Not for a while. I mean, this is freaking Okada, right? Because this go Okada. So no surprise there, man. All right. Oh, Mercedes Monet versus Sheeta. I like this match actually. I like this match, the Mercedes Monet Shahida. It was much better than Monet's match with Britt Baker, that's for sure. This match was much better than that. Okay? Much better than that match. Okay? Obviously, you would think Sheeta, right? Uh, I'm a fan of Sheeta a bit, okay? But man, this was a good match. Mercedes, maybe Mercedes Monet's maybe second best match in WWE because not AEW because obviously because of the match with Stephanie Van Kier, but this is actually one of their best matches on AEW. And this match ruled. This match was solid. It's solid. Well, now we got this match. This is for the AEW World Title. Yes, it's not the main event. Bryan Danielson versus Jungle Boy. Oh, not Jungle Boy. The Scapegoat Jack Perry, wherever you want to call him, for the AEW World Title. Oh, this match was actually good. Actually, surprisingly good. But the story of the match isn't Hercule. Yeah, the story of this match isn't Bryan Danielson retaining the title. Retaining the title. It was the after what happened. So after Bryan Danielson won, he was getting attacked by the Young Bucks, right? He was getting attacked by the Young Bucks, right? Christian Cage came out. Christian Cage came out, and he can challenge for the title anytime he wants. But the Blackpool Comic Con comes out. Oh, and Neville had a good match with Ospreay. Really good match with Ospreay. I still say that Ospreay MJF match is better than that one, but whatever. So when Christian and his the Patriarch came out. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Patriarch, uh, Luchasaurus or whatever, Kill Switch and Jungle Jack had kind of meet to face reunion for a bit. But what happened was when Christian came out, he was greeted by the Blackpool Comic Con, Claudio, Rita Yuta, Neville, and John Moxley to scare him off. And so they go in to celebrate with Bryan Danielson, but instead they push him. Well, they push him, basically kind of forcibly push him. And Bryan Danielson wasn't sure. It's like wasn't sure why Moxley did that. And then Moxley took basically one of those suicide bags, I think it's called, and wrapped it around Bryan Danielson's face to help him not breathe, to make sure he doesn't breathe. I never wanted to be your father. I know, Red. To help him not breathe. So Blackpool Comic had turned on him, but Rita Yuta seemed surprised by the turn. Like, he did not know that Claudio, Neville, and Puck. He seemed like he did not know Puck, Moxley, and Claudio planned for this to happen. He seemed all surprised, shockingly surprised. So, I guess this is part of Moxie's new direction he's going in. Or you see Miriam Shafir there too. As you know, Moxie has been John Moxley's been starting a new faction, a new invasion angle, something like that. And I guess Bryan Danielson is not going to be part of it. All right. So we could probably have Bryan Danielson and Moxley down the road at some point. And because I'm not surprised, Moxley was not there to celebrate Bryan Danielson's big win at All In. He wasn't there to celebrate it. So I'm not so I'm not surprised now. I'm not surprised. And then we got the main event and the cage match. Uh Between Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland. Um this match was scary. This match was crazy. Crazy violent. I mean, look, AEW matches are always violent, but this match was beyond. Like they took a new whole new level, man, and beyond. There's some things. There were some things in this match where it made you cringe so much in this match. And I'm specifically talking about the cinder block spot. Adam hit one, and then also Swerve hit is Adam hit it, got a cinder block spot on. And yeah, that was with the cinder block. That was like, oof. Oh man, I thought they have a broken back or paralyzed from that. Very cringy spots. We're like, oh my god, made you be like, oh, shocked face. Oh my god, something like that. And then, Hangman Adam Page took the grill out of Swerve's mouth. And he put like a needle in his mouth and stuff. He put a fucking needle in Swerve's mouth. Really, he injected a needle in Swerve's mouth. It looks like through his lips and something. Oh, it's really, really, really nasty. Oh my god. And then he hit him with an unprotected chair shot over the head. And that ended the match. Uh, Not by pin, by knockout. Uh, Swerve Strickland was out. He couldn't get up by getting hit in the head. Unprotected. He was done for. And so Adam Page won the blood feud between them with an unprotected chair shot with a knockout, knocking Swerve out. It, that match, oh my god. That match definitely made me go, oh my god, like that. I sure made the crowd and others probably had the same reaction. Definitely in the crowd, probably watching on whatever they're watching on. It's like, damn, this match is nuts, violent, crazy, over the top. Oh my god, like they wanted to kill each other. Another attempted murder. Another attempted murder. 3 murders. Syringe in the cheek, man. 3 murders. Daniel Garcia, John Moxley, in this. And then Hangman Adam Page. 3 murders. Oh, well, I think the Moxley one's attempted murder. And apparently with Swerve, he might be taking some time off, too. MJF apparently has been waiting off to film something, but Swerve might be taking some time off. Maybe just to recover from some bumps. Because Swerve has been in a lot of matches where I don't know if the body could take that or constantly without a rest. Right? Especially this match doesn't help that. This match makes it worse. I mean, you got hit in a chair shot unprotected. You probably have a concussion. Your back probably bruised up from being landed on it. Oh, all that blood. Oh my god, this match was just that was AEW all out in a nutshell, man. Not the best review. I'm better at WWE, but oh my god, that's Red's favorite show, AEW. All right, so I don't know who's coming on. All right. Want to talk WWE losers? We're gonna talk WWE. All right. Tonight, guys. Tonight, Raw is having its premiere in Calgary, Alberta, and Red's favorite country, Canada. So Raw is having its premiere there, right? Okay. Also, right? Right? So Bret Hart is gonna be there. Bret Hart's gonna be there, right? Yeah, you're watching Raw tonight, Red. Yeah, Cynic better watch Raw. Bret Hart's gonna be there because he lives in Calgary, so they're gonna have him there, obviously. Now, what's Bret Hart's goal? Where do you think Bret Hart's gonna be used there? Uh, I think he's gonna be used in the Sami Zayn Gunther program. Both Canadians, and Sami Zayn did say his favorite wrestler growing up was Bret Hart. So the segment just lines up with that. Just makes sense to something with Bret Hart to make sense to interject in the Gunther and Sami Zayn uh, story that's brewing. Remember, Sami Zayn is the first guy to defeat Gunther on the main roster. Actually, defeat Gunther, like pin Gunther, bun Gunther. Beat Gunther. So he thinks he can do it again. Obviously, this is just Gunther getting his win back. Obviously, right when they face off, this is Gunther getting his win back over Sami at WrestleMania. That's what it is. Because Sami Zayn is not taking that title off Gunther. But yeah, so I think it's gonna get involved in that, in that story between Sami and Gunther. I think that's what's gonna happen. It just makes the most logical sense to interject Bret Hart in there for tonight's show. Yeah, don't bully you. Okay. I don't bully you. Yeah. Finbar bullies everybody. Okay, so yeah, I think he's gonna interject himself in there, man, for sure, for sure. Um, let's talk about Raw last week. CM Punk said he was gonna move on and make it known he was going for Gunther's title, but but Drew McIntyre was not happy that he lost at stop hitting me. Was not happy he lost at what was the event called? Bash in Berlin. Bash in Berlin. And he this is why he did the Punk. Oh my, he beat the living shit out of Punk, but he took Punk's bracelet, stuffed it in his mouth, and oh my god, he Claymore Punk with the stuff for the bracelet in his mouth, and all went over and made him like swallow. It looked like he swallowed. Oh my god, what he did to Punk? Oh my god, he killed Punk too, man. He murdered Punk last week. Uh, he murdered Punk. Okay. Oh my god, this story is not over yet, right? This is just going on and on. It's getting really good. It's getting really personal. I mean, it has already been personal for some time, but man, it's just how can they top it? How can they make it even better and better? And just with that, with Drew, what he did with the bracelet, the Punk. That's just Drew. You don't do that, man. You say, Drew, you don't do that. You don't do that. Really? Oh, Willie, I didn't know that. Sitting well, choke. Look at choke from Mount. Oh my god. Uh, but man, I'm really interested. I mean, so the rumor is that the Bad Bloods could be Hell in a Cell match, and the rumor is they're gonna be in the Hell in a Cell match, and it's rumored that they are possibly be main eventing uh uh Bad Bloods because let's be honest, if they do Sami Zayn and Gunther at Bad Blood, that's not a main event match. Sami versus Gunther is not a main event match. So CM Punk and Drew McIntyre in the Hell in a Cell main event is the main event match, and that's the kind of match that needs needs to happen in something like that. Kind of like where Hangman and Swerve, their final match to end the blood feud. This kind of cage, lights out cage match was the perfect match to end this. Uh, uh told you he hits you. Oh my god! Stop hitting people. I'm kidding. Uh, but yeah, I think if that's I think that's possibly a strong poss. I think it's a strong possibility, a strong chance of CM Punk and Drew McIntyre main eventing Bad Blood and Hell in a Cell match. I just think like it's the most sensible choice because it is the most personal feud on the Raw brand. Might be the biggest feud on the Raw brand right now, right? I mean, yeah, you could say Damon Priest, Rhea with Liv, and Dom and Finn, but I would say this is this is bigger than that. And now they got Jey Uso involved in that, but Jey Uso looks like Jey Uso advance to the match, to the Fatal 4-Way, right? And whoever wins the Fatal 4-Way, we get the number one contendership. It's pretty much, I think it's going to be Jey Uso. Because it's clearly they're setting up Jey Uso and Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker. Done, alright? For the Battle of the Intercontinental title. Oh, here's DL. Hey, DL, what's up?
Not much. Not much.
Oh, I'm good, man. Thanks. That's good. I was just, oh man, you missed the AEW, but I'll let you an AEW recap of, I'll let you get your thoughts on that. Go ahead.
All out. It's probably one of the most violent pay per views I've seen
Can
from
say that
AEW.
again. Can say that again.
Yeah. Overall, it was a really good show. It was a really good show. Um, yeah, the highlights for me was Daniel Garcia versus MJF. Um, obviously, Willow Nightingale versus Chris Statlander. That was an awesome match.
Yeah.
Um, Bryan Danielson and Jack Perry, obviously, and then oh my god, Adam Page and Swerve. Jesus Christ,
Oh,
Jesus
there were so
Christ.
many attempted murders on this show.
See,
Like,
that's why I keep saying attempted murder. They putting a bag over Danielson's head and syringe in Swerve's mouth, and
oh, and the chair shot. Oh,
that was the
and the cinder
sickest chair
block.
shot I have. Oh, the cinder block. Jesus Christ.
There has to be a fake cinder block. That can't be a real cinder block.
That looked pretty real to me. I don't know, man.
No, there's no if that's real, there's no way they could get up from that. I don't even care, even if they are wrestlers. I'm sorry. You have to have a broken back or something. Like,
It's crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
oh my god, yeah, this show was nuts, man. I mean, yeah, the syringe. Oh my god! And there's this whole match is blood. Every not the whole match, the whole show was blood everywhere. Like,
Yeah, should have called this pay per view Blood and Guts.
oh my god, yeah. Oh my,
Um, yeah. Oh yeah, Will Ospreay and Pac was crazy too. Obviously, but that's
yeah.
the character.
It's just like the betrayal on Bryan Danielson.
Yes, this whole it looks like this whole invasion angle they're trying to do. I'm like, what is going on here?
I guess Bryan Danielson is not part of that. Part is not gonna be.
Or the invasion angle, yeah.
Yeah. Um. Not he's not part of the who's gonna be doing the invasion, but uh, I mean this was a different John Moxley like when he came back. So some like something seemed off. I mean, he basically was choking him. He was choking him. That's
They
like
they
Hitman
put
do,
the
right?
bag over his
Yeah,
head.
yeah. That's. Of course, you can't really kill him, but like,
Oh no, but
and it wasn't
uh,
down far enough to where he can't really fully breathe, because he had to let him breathe, obviously.
all right.
Yeah, um,
Do you
but like,
think? Do you think it's Shane McMahon? Because I keep hearing Shane McMahon. It's Shane McMahon. He's coming into AEW. Do you think that's what this is?
uh, that'd be interesting. I mean, that'd be huge if it was.
I'm just trying to see. Like, are they getting all most of the ex WWE guys and making like an invasion thing there, or?
Oh, we're gonna try to do NWO here.
Oh God.
Because that's how the NWO started, right? Or they were WWE guys.
Yeah, it's like Moxley, Marina Shafir,
I guess.
Claudio, and Pac and
I guess.
Yuta, I guess.
Well, yeah. Even though Yuta like seemed like he wasn't in on it, the way he reacted.
Yeah, I guess. But it's like they didn't attack Yuta either.
Uh,
They just held him and had him watch what they were doing to Danielson. So like I don't know. It feels like he kind of knew, but at the same time he didn't want to do it. I don't know.
I guess Bryan Danielson doesn't fall, and to them doesn't count as ex WWE guy.
What do you mean? He is the epitome of ex WWE
Not
guy.
to them. Not to the BCC. I
He
guess.
started in ROH. It doesn't count.
uh yeah, Maria Shafir. I'm like, why does she like? Why does Strong just let them have her? It's like, what are you doing with this group? You
I
should be
mean,
leading
she
our.
wasn't doing anything anyway, or was she? What does she do on Rampage or Collision or Ring of Honor? She probably did some stuff there, but nobody watched it.
Well, I remember her. She was very very green, and she. I just remember one match when she had a Jade. It was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, that was like 2 years ago, maybe. But that was a really bad match. But I think it was Rampage at the time. Yeah, she was. When I seen her, maybe she has improved, but when I seen her, she wasn't really good in the ring.
I don't know. And then, like I said, maybe she got better on now, but like we don't see her on Dynamite and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, she is part of Four Horsewomen in the MMA circles, right? Like with
So
Wanda.
they tried to do that whole thing in WWE when she was in a tag team with what's her name?
But they were so far behind Shayna and Wanda. That's the problem.
They were. I'm like, where's this going?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I thought it was never going to happen because those two were too far behind. And of course, it's not going to happen now
Nope.
because both two of the from the WWE Four Horsewomen and from the MMA Horsewomen are in AEW. Mercedes Moné and Marina Shafir. AEW.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody wanted to see the four horsewomen of wrestling versus the four horsewomen of MMA. That would have been money, but no.
Sure, yeah, it would. Now, like a lot of people are like with Mercedes Moné are turning on Mercedes Moné. They're like finding like there's stuff off of Mercedes Moné AEW.
And
Like
people are liking her less and less.
yeah, they're finding her annoying. Like what is it different in her in AEW that did as WWE? Because her character is very similar if you really think about it.
I think that's the issue, though. I think people are just annoyed because she's doing the typical Sasha Banks like
Oh
stuff. It's not really different.
well,
You know,
yeah.
I guess they were
Well,
expecting her to have a little more edge, a little more freedom with her promos, whatever. But it
But
just feels
she says she has control, doesn't she? Doesn't she say she has a lot of creative control? I thought Tony Khan gave her everything.
I
Like
guess so. I like is this the ceiling for Mercedes? Like is this the best she can come up with right now?
I I mean, like her match with Sheeta was good. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Her
there
match
was a
with Britt Baker
yeah,
was
when
not.
she's in the ring, there's like nobody's complaining about her in-ring ability except people don't like her finisher. But like yeah,
The
the
finish
ring
was
stuff
fine.
is not the issue. It's her on the mic is a problem.
She didn't have a good match with Britt Baker, but the Sheeta match was good with her. Yeah, it's the mic. The thing is, I didn't think it was just bad on the mic in WWE, but like somehow in AEW, it's different.
Yeah, I don't know what the disconnect is like, and like I like her as I do prefer her as a heel, and I like
That was one of the mistakes.
huh?
Um, One of the mistakes was trying to. I like the thing is, she's a heel, but she's trying to act a little bit like a face by like naming a city to like stop it.
Oh, she's a heel trying to pretend to be a face.
Yeah, yeah, but nobody
Which
wants.
I mean, that could work for certain people, um, like when Bo Dallas did it, or when Tony Storm did it,
Yeah,
or so it could work,
but
but
the thing
just
is,
something feels off.
but this is the thing is with Mercedes Moné, we know like, yeah, we know you're a bitch. Like,
Yeah,
it's also like I don't know, like the first mistake, one of the mistakes was trying to introduce her as a baby face.
yeah.
Okay, um,
I think I think the whole suspension with Britt Baker kind of ruined things a little bit. It's like it had really good momentum starting out,
it
but
did.
and then she got suspended and it just went downhill after that. I'm like, what happened here? Like, and then yeah, their match at All In wasn't that great. I think people were expecting her to make a bigger impact in AEW. Like they thought she was going to come in and be like, like a game changer for the women's division, like be on a level of Asuka or like even I think Julia's debut was stronger than Mercedes.
Oh hell yeah,
Like
yeah,
people were expecting that level of like, oh shit, she's here, but like we're not feeling that right now with Mercedes.
yeah. We are, and we're gonna see her in action. Is it this Tuesday? No, this Tuesday, right? Is it this Tuesday? Tomorrow? Or
No, when she said on when they go to CW, which I think is
next week? Next
yeah,
week? Oh yeah,
is
yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you should see like Julia is so tall compared to Roxanne Perez.
Well,
Well,
Roxanne Perez is short, so
I
everyone
know,
looks tall.
but it's just so weird when you look at them when you watch No Mercy. You know how you do they stand and they look eye to eye. It's just like it looks like Roxanne Perez was not even looking at her in the eye. It was like she was looking at like her neck or something because how tall Julia is compared to her.
Yeah,
Like
like how tall is Roxanne? Isn't she like 5'3", 5'4"?
oh yeah, Julia is tall. Like compared to her. I mean yeah. Uh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, what was I talking about? Um, yeah, I was talking about. I mean, what the hell was it? CM Punk and Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, Drew finally snapped the bracelet.
Yeah, yeah. He t- he
Now it'd
couldn't
be personal.
he couldn't accept a loss at Bachelor Berlin. So
I was
oh yeah,
waiting for that to happen too. I knew it was gonna happen. Like him snapping the bracelet. I was just like, when
yeah.
is it gonna happen? It's gonna happen. And like, not only did he snap the bracelet, he shoved the beads up down his throat. It
But
made him bleed.
CM Punk probably has another one.
I mean, yeah, like he can easily replace that,
Yeah,
but it's about the thought, man. It's the thought that
CM
counts.
Punk. CM Punk thought he was gonna move on. Move on. But you had a plan.
Oh, not so fast. Not so
No,
fast.
no. They're gonna settle this once and for all. They're gonna settle this probably at Bad Blood, probably in Hell in a
Hell in
Cell.
a cell.
Hell in a Cell. And and I'm looking forward to that. And it's probably gonna be the main event because if it's like Sami Zayn versus Gunther, if they're gonna do that match, that's not a main event match. Even if the title's on the line.
It's not.
Not a Bad Blood. If you're doing Hell in a Cell between Punk and CM Punk and Drew, because that's probably the biggest story going on Raw right now.
Do you think they actually would? They would have that
Yeah,
be the main event?
yeah, a Bad Blood. Yeah, I think they would. There's speculation that might be. It is the biggest story on Raw.
Or like who's gonna and also who's gonna face Cody?
Well, because they're doing. Oh yeah, good question. Because they're doing the premiere, right? Cody versus Solo, the premiere on
Cody versus
SmackDown.
Solo, which I'm glad they're doing it on SmackDown because I
Well,
don't care to see it again
that's
on
because
Bad Blood.
Roman, because we know Roman Reigns is coming back for the premiere. So don't be. He's coming back at the premiere.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, yeah. I think they might do Solo and Roman at Bad Blood.
Oh, did you see how Cody tried to cause
Did
friction
Jacob
with that
Fatu?
bloodline? Yeah,
I
he
was like,
kind of he kind
oh,
of has a point though. He does have a point.
yeah, he does. I was like, oh, and then he actually walked up for a second. I was like, dude, what is going on? What is going on? But then he stopped and is like, no, I love you, Solo. I love you. I'm like, the fact that he walked up, I'm like, oh, they're playing the seeds. It's gonna happen at some point.
Oh, he's gonna.
He's gonna break out at some point. He's gonna.
Yeah, yeah. Because he's the because people like Solo's doing well, but people more interested to see where Jacob Fatu goes. Is going is going because
Yeah, I
he's a
mean, he's been the most interesting. I think what people were expecting, like, Jacob is the most interesting out of the bloodline right now. And he's
yeah,
he's like the most dominant of the bloodline right now.
yeah, he's a big monster, but he's athletic. I mean, I don't mean big. He lost weight, but like but he's a, but he's athletic, very athletic for a big guy too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just what makes him like he's a freaking genetic freak, bruh.
yeah, yeah. It's just like we're just waiting for his breakout. I don't think it's gonna be for a while though.
No, it probably won't happen
It's
till like
WWE. Yeah, go ahead.
I'd say it probably won't start. They probably won't start like hinting at that until after the Civil War is over, and
Yeah,
then you start to see like the cracks in the new bloodline, maybe. But
because WWE likes to do it. They like to tease potential things for the future. I mean,
long term booking.
they did that with Rhea and Becky back in 2022, but it took them like a year and a half to get to that match.
Yeah,
Remember? Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Cynic. I'm sorry, Cynic. Cynic is a whole Roxanne Perez, and I always tell Cynic in chat DMs that she looks like a child because she's so short.
Yeah, she's the story, man.
Look, I mean, look at you. Look, I'm sorry, but when Roxanne Perez face Julia for that title, whenever that is, I don't even know when the next NXT PM Live event. I'm sorry, but your girl Roxanne is not winning that match.
Oh no, they're gonna face off in was it Chicago?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yes, in Chicago said because she said I'm gonna face you for the title when we go to CW.
Uh,
So I believe it's gonna be the Chicago show.
oh, she's facing Chelsea Green tomorrow, right?
Uh, is she? Yeah, I guess so.
I think she's facing Chelsea. Then yeah, then the CW debut. But yeah, um, yeah. I'm sorry, Cynic. When they face each other, I mean, Julia's not gonna lose. If she loses at if she loses right away, her career is dead. She's buried. Like it's done. She's buried.
I don't think so. I don't think so because it really it depends how
That looks bad.
maybe like because I see Roxanne probably doing some dirty handed tactics and she probably won't lose won't she'll probably win she won't lose clean. I don't think. If they do that, but I think Julia's taking that title. Julia's taking that
Oh,
title. It is time. Roxanne had a great run with it, but
yeah.
Julia is your man. Is your next big thing. This she will become the second coming of Asuka.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, yep. I agree with you there. She'll be the next. Like, yeah, I agree with you about her and comparing the one Oscar had at NXT. Uh, I agree with 100% there. Cynic, I'm sorry,
I
man,
will
but
be shocked. I will be shocked if Roxanne makes out of it alive. I'm just saying it right now. I actually
there's
looked up some matches that Julia did, and dude, she is a
there's
hard hitting.
there's
Gosh darn
the
it!
reason Roxanne's still in NXT is not because of her in-ring work, it's because of her I said mic skills.
Yeah, Mike's skills are really good. So people were expecting her to be called up by now.
Yeah, it's just that um she's not she's I think she's got a little better. No, mind you, she's only 21 years old. But I feel like
Jesus.
but I feel like the crowd doesn't react to her when she talks, even as a heel.
Do you think it's because she's been
Because
she's been dragging this on for too long,
I
or
don't I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's because they're trying to push her down our throats, and some fans see right through her. The crowd does. Like,
I think
I
ever since Cora Jade got injured, because like
yeah,
she was like that nasty talking heel, whatever. But then she got injured, and so they were trying
I
to
think
have Roxanne
I
like
think they
take that on,
I
maybe.
think they're putting too. They call it apology stuff. I think they're putting way too much pressure on her.
A little bit, a little bit.
And I'm not I'm not the
I
biggest
honestly didn't think she needed to hold the belt for that
yeah.
long either.
I'm not the biggest Roxanne Perez fan, but I do think she has talent in the wing. I do think she's getting a little better in the mic, but she's not ready for the main roster. But I also do think
You don't think she's ready for the main roster?
I mean, I think in her in ring works, yes, but I think she'd get eaten up enough. I think if she put in the mic against people like Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, um, other females that are good in the mic,
She's
she
gonna be
get
one of the best talkers on the main roster if they
yeah.
bring her up.
Even if I think she get, I think
No, I think
if
like if she's, they probably will. They probably will
yeah,
put her in like a similar category with Zelina because she's so short. So they'll probably like
the
put
thing
her
is
in a box. I'm
the thing
afraid they're
is
gonna put
Lena
her in
could
a
talk.
box, huh?
Selena could talk.
Selena can talk and she's not bad in the ring, but it's
No,
just like as far as like
but
putting her in a main event status where she's believable to beat somebody like Rhea
but
Ripley, I don't think so.
Zelina to me should not be her ceiling based on how they're calling her apology, right? Her ceiling should be higher than that.
No,
Because
you're absolutely right, but it's just like I still
yeah,
think there's some heightism with the WWE, and it's like because because
yeah, shut up, Red.
yeah, there's some heightism in WWE still, which I can't stand because it's like I'm worried that like since they see like people like Roxanne that's like very small, whatever, that like people won't buy that she's able to defeat hard hitters like Rhea or Bianca or stuff like that because they're small. And it's like I don't like that, you know, because like remember Alexa Bliss was um
Oh, but
multiple time
Alexa Bliss. I mean, yeah, that's a great comparison. But Alexa
multiple
Bliss was
time women's
she,
champion.
she was
Yeah,
one of the best. She was one of the best on the mic.
yeah.
The thing is, once Roxanne Perez can get her mic skills up, I think she could be she could be definitely something on the main roster. Like that's higher than Lena Vega. I mean, the more like a Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, like that's the goal she should reach for. Like, because um, it's just that I think they're pushing. I think they're pushing her way too fast. Calling an apology. I think they're putting too much pressure on her. And look, I think if she's doing well as she can. I think as a face, it was worse.
I actually liked her as a face. I
I I,
actually liked.
I just don't like when people say as a fan, "Oh, I'm happy to be here." Blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, every wrestler's happy to
Yeah,
be here.
I get that. They're trying to find their next Bailey, man. They're trying to find their next Bailey.
Shut up, cynic. What? Watch a metal buys the 99 jacked.
Yeah, right. Yeah, freaking right.
Be like a pancake. She'd be a pancake.
And she better not get to a situation where Nia Jax sits on her because she'll be dead after that. I'm sorry.
She'd be
She'll be
dead. She won't be breathing.
no, but like nah. But
Uh,
you know, I don't know because like if she does lose the belt to Julia, I don't see any reason to keep her on any longer at NXT
I,
because she's done everything already. Like, what are you gonna do? Have her win the women's North American Championship? Like,
hell no.
no. So like, I think not too long after she loses the belt, she's going to be called up at some point because like I don't see any reason to keep her in there any longer because she has one of the longest women's title reigns in NXT. So it's like,
I think she has the most pay-per-view defenses,
yeah,
doesn't she?
I
Also,
think so.
because
I think so.
the takeovers when Asuka was doing the takeovers, not all her defenses were like. Did she overtake Asuka's?
No, I don't think she beat
Or
Asuka's reign.
but set okay with in terms of takeover, in terms of pay-per-view, right? So she might be the second. Because I know like Charlotte, Sasha Banks, when they won NXT title, the women's title, they won it on takeovers, and those were not on the weekend. Those were like on Thursdays. I remember like their takeovers were like special shows, special NXT shows, not actual pay-per-views. Until Brooklyn, right? Brooklyn was like the first one.
Mhm.
I remember that. Second most. Thank you, Red. Um, yeah, because I remember Charlotte when she defended the NXT title was not on any of the pay-per-views. It was on this NXT shows. I forgot what I recall. EO has a PMPM level record. Oh, okay. I mean, EO was a pretty dominant champ for a while until Raquel Rodriguez took it from her. Oh, Asuka has a total defense record. Yeah, that's because she wasn't losing it to anybody. That's why she has
Yeah,
the most defense record.
yeah, she was undefeated.
Yeah,
Undefeated.
yeah. If we
Longer
get,
reign than Goldberg.
if, hey, according to Goldberg, it doesn't count.
Yeah, it does. Stop being stop being a bitch.
Yeah, yeah. Salty Goldberg. Oh my God, where was I? What the hell was that? So she heard about Odyssey Jones, guys. If you notice, he hasn't been around the past 2 weeks. Well,
Oh man.
there's a reason why. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but yeah, it's not good. Brew's a domestic dispute or something, something domestically going on, and WWE quietly released him. Uh, and he was in pretty much, and this is just him getting on TV for the first time like in 2 years.
Yeah,
And
this is like he's been called up to the main roster twice, and this is the first time they're actually utilizing him on the roster. Only for him to be pulled out because of this domestic abuse stuff. What? Jeez, man.
oh, oh my God! Just like way to ruin your career, man. You finally,
Yeah, you finally get into a storyline on Monday Night Raw with the New Day, and then this happens. Like, dude.
uh, and they had a pivot. They had a pivot. The New Day stuff. Actually, I know a lot of you are making fun of Nia, but she's actually looked much smoother in the ring.
She does. She does. She got a lot better.
Yeah. Um, I know she. So I'll give her props for that. I mean, like she's actually summer matches actually have been better since she's come back.
Yeah.
um. That's good. That's good on her. But like, with this Odyssey Jones, man, like something with a New Day, man. Like, man, I guess at least he has him. Yeah, he can have one moment he can remember. Side slamming AOP.
AOP, which was that was a really cool moment, and the crowd popped for that. And like he had charisma, like he looked like he was fun to watch. Like
Okay.
I actually was interested what they were gonna go with that because like they're also teasing Xavier Woods heel turn there, so I was like, where are
Yeah.
we going here?
Xavier Woods needs something, man. He's always been the third wheel in New Day,
Yeah,
right? Like, and his moment was King of the Ring, but they took that away from him like a week later.
yeah, like Roman Reigns like buried him.
Yeah, basically. Big Evil return. Well, I didn't think Edge would return. I did not think Daniel Bryan would return. I did not think Paige would return. So I do think Big E will return just because of that.
Do you know do you know the recurring pattern with those wrestlers that returned? They had to go to a different company
That's true.
because WWE
Except Edge.
doesn't accept Edge because it's Edge. But I
Bryan
don't know.
Danielson
I
too.
really oh say what?
Bryan Danielson also. It's Daniel Bryan. They let him come back as wrestle. Remember?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Paige
That's
is
right.
your Paige. You're right. With Paige, you're right. And you can see in her matches, like she's extremely careful in her matches.
Yeah. Good luck against Jamie Hayter. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because if you've seen her in the early WWE days and now, um, her wrestling style is so different.
Yeah. Like how are you gonna be like so careful in AEW? Have you
Brian,
seen how these people wrestle?
Brian Danielson and Edge are not careful,
Yeah,
but Edge is an idiot. So I mean, I like Edge, but he knows he admits he was an idiot for basically jumping off the cage
yeah, even he knew like, yeah,
at his age.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, 20 years ago, maybe like TLC or something like that. Even though it's probably still stupid to do it back then, even despite, but he was still younger, he could heal faster. It's still stupid, but like
Yeah,
at 50 something, come on.
come on now. But yeah, I along with everyone else, of course, I hope that Big E will return one day. That would be amazing. But even he said like he's not rushing to get back into the ring. So it's
No,
like, you know, I just at
this
this point just gotta respect his wishes. If he wants to come back, then we'll welcome him with open arms. But we can't push him to go back in the ring if he's not ready.
this is up to him, and it's up to him. And it's up to the doctors too. Maybe you gotta listen to the doctors. I mean,
Yeah.
like with Paige, it's a little suspicious why she got cleared. Like, is she really cleared? Like the doctors are being like apparently like are like we don't know if the notes are true because people did question about her being cleared. Like, um, what else is there? Tonight on Raw, we got Bret Hart. I mean, I think he's interject himself in the Sami Zayn and Gunther feud because remember last week, Sami Zayn named off all the Intercontinental champions who became world champions after, and he mentioned Bret Hart, and Bret Hart is his favorite. And this is in Calgary. Bret Hart lives in Calgary, so it makes sense for Bret Hart to be there. And I think he's
What is
interject
he
himself
gonna
in that
give him
feud.
a motivational speech or something? Like,
I I don't. It's probably like Sammy's. I don't know.
is Gunter gonna attack Bret Hart? Like,
I no, hope not. Hope not. Hey, still be. I mean, if Bret Hart. I don't know how old he is. He probably would rather. He would take a spot from. He would take a spot from Gunther at his age than take a spot from Goldberg.
man,
Can you take a chop at least?
I guess so. Like, I was one of those people that like didn't love his return in the ring in like the 2010s. Like when
Oh, it's bad.
yeah, that was like, okay, no more, Brett,
He
no
had.
more.
He had. It looked like he had no actual like. He did. He it would look like that's his actual first match wrestling in a long time. It's like he didn't have the actual getting some of the West off.
Yeah, like wrestling in a t-shirt, and I'm like, what? And then the big SummerSlam match and Vince McMahon match. I actually kind of enjoyed it because Vince was getting his ass
Actually,
kicked. But just like, but
it was great seeing Brett back at the time, but yeah, that match was not needed. Um,
no,
if Bret Hart was able to come back, say he didn't retire, if they're able to make peace after WCW folded, um, maybe then, like 2003, 2004, 2005, maybe he could still do some stuff.
Maybe, maybe.
I'm the actual Hitman, but yeah, this is because the story is there. It's just that match was just, uh,
Yeah, not,
no, and that was to
let's
cater
see.
to that was catered to Brett, and like
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they, he had input on that.
yeah, but I don't think he's gonna. I mean, I don't think he's gonna get physical. Maybe like a choke.
Okay.
Put a sharpshooter on Gunther. Oh, you know what's funny? Five Da Vinci, five whatever Da Vinci. This is
Giovanni.
Da Vinci.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I was so mad. I was so freaking mad. What was that?
I don't know.
What the actual hell?
No wonder Gunther kicked him out. No wonder they kicked him out.
I
He's
really feel
loser.
bad for him because Giovanni's actually a really good wrestler. You
Um,
know, so it's
they
like,
both were Ludwig and Giovanni, both good.
yeah, Ludwig and Giovanni were
You
like
know
really good, and they were good as a tag team. And
why?
it's like,
Why did they never win the tag team titles when Gunther's Intercontinental title champion?
I don't know why they never did that. I don't know. That was a missed opportunity right
Yeah,
there.
a very missed opportunity. But
It's
yeah,
like this is not the time to be making jobbers. Like SmackDown is lacking in star power, and this
it
is your
is.
opportunity to build another star. If you're going to split them up, do something with Giovanni, and then you have him do like a joke roll up pin to Apollo Cruz. What?
Yeah, he's too busy modeling, posing, all that. Uh, uh
And I didn't mind that too. I was trying to get into that gimmick because it's like he reminded me of like what Tyler Breeze did in NXT, because he was doing
yeah,
all that glamour stuff, but he was backing it up in the ring. So it's like they could have done something with that with Giovanni, but nope. Just you start him out as a joke. Great.
Joe Henry. Let me. Here's the thing, Jen. The TNA guys should never be on the main roster unless it's a Royal Rumble. That's it. That's it.
Like,
Can
you don't think they're gonna try and implement them into the main roster?
you imagine Nick Davis on the main
Oh yeah,
roster?
Nick Nemeth on the like. Weren't you Dolph Ziggler? I'm not Dolph Ziggler.
I've been Dolph Ziggler in this. I worked in this company, and they made my name Dolph Ziggler for 15 years. I hated that name. Or like Ash Aguilera, right? Formerly Dana Brooke comes on.
It's like, what yeah,
Our
what?
truth, with our truth. Muniz with our truth.
Oh yeah, Ron the Truth Killings.
Hey Dana, I'm not Dana. I'm Ash.
I am Ash with elegance. No, you're Dana Brooke. Same old Dana Brooke. Yeah,
um,
maybe not such a great idea. Like, I'm wondering, like, how far they're gonna go with the TNA NXT stuff. Because, like, are they gonna have Nick Nemeth crossover, or like, are they gonna have Moose or Josh
what?
Alexander? Are they gonna be in there? Or
Yeah, that's a good. I think they're doing it like you're not. It's weird. I think they're purposely holding back some of the top talent from going to NXT from TNA, except like Jordan Grace. I think they're probably holding back some of the upper level talent TNA has.
well, like, if they're gonna have Jordan Grace, like, why would
Yeah, I
they
mean, like,
have
why not? I mean, if you want to get more
Nemeth?
eyes on TNA, show your talent on show your top main, show your top talent on NXT. Show your moose. I mean, I know why they're not doing. I mean, you could probably find a way to a story why they can use show nickname Dolph Ziggler. Maybe they can find a way. It's just wrestling. You can find creative. You should be able to find a creative way.
Yeah, it would be innovative just to see
Yeah,
how he comes back,
I
to NXT if he does. Well,
I mean, they've done it all the time. Like all the time when the wrestler in WWE leaves, they come back and they have a different name. Who? What recent one was like that?
I mean, Ty Dillinger is Sean Spears. So
Yeah, exactly. Like it could happen.
yeah, let's see, man. And I don't know if they'll ever do this match, but like I would, it would be cool to see a Moose versus Obafemi match. I would love
Oh
to see
yeah.
that.
Oh, that'd be two big guys.
Two
Oh
big
my god.
guys, or
Josh and
even
Jacoby Page. Yeah.
oh yeah, Josh Alexander too. Like he would have a great match with anybody.
Hmm. What else is there to talk about? Let's see what there is. Oh, are you interested in the Physical Man documentary?
Uh, I might watch it. I might watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. I'll see what they have to say. Oh, what's this? Oh, let's see what else is there. So tonight on Raw, I think they said the Alpha. What are the Alpha called now? Alpha, not the Academy.
American made.
American Made. I think they're facing off. I think they're starting off the show. Uh, Bret Hart's appearance in Jeopardy. What happened? What? Oh no! I just got an update. Bret Hart may not be there.
Oh.
He's under the weather.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, Lyra, and whoever her I forgot who she was with.
Zelina Vega.
Oh, of course it's gonna be Natty. I'm like, whoa, excitement for Natty.
Yeah, Natalia's
Like, yeah,
returning again.
yeah, again.
Again.
Doesn't Natty always like is always Natty always like the reliable one? If you need a partner, oh, Natty's there.
Natty.
Natty, you like, I mean, oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Raw's in Calgary next week. I think I got a person in mind. People don't. I'm sorry. Look, Natty's a fellow Canadian. No, like I like Natty as a person, but I have to be honest. The fans don't really care for Natty.
No. No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm not trying to. We're not trying to be mean. We're just trying to be real.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like she's been overplayed at this point. She's done everything there is to do in WWE, and it's like her character has not changed in years. Like
No.
it almost feels like she's just
Is this why you
the
did? You missed a call.
oh, hello, girlfriend.
Hello. Yeah, don't worry. You'll have them up soon to yourself soon because Raw's about to start in a couple minutes anyway. Tonight.
Yeah.
Who is Alexander Volesky? Who's that? Who the heck is
Oh,
that? Who is Alexander Volesky? An MMA fighter? Oh. Oh, did he? No, before I end this, some troll came in earlier today saying wrestling is fake and all that. I'm like, oh, get the fuck out.
yeah. What else is new?
Yeah. Like, okay. So is movies and so is acting. Your point? Uh, well, I hope Bret Hart's not hurt. Not hurt under the weather. Oh,
I mean,
UFC
it's
fighter.
Plymouth.
Is he Canadian, Red? Is that why?
I mean, didn't Bronson Reed get like COVID?
Is he? Yeah, he did last week. He might be back. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes.
We'll see tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you got Braun Strowman replacing him. I think Jey Uso's gonna be the one to challenge Brock. I was gonna say Braun
Braun,
Breaker. Braun Breaker.
Yeah, I think it's coming in too.
Uh, uh, yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know. Yes, Brett has a license to OW. Red. Thank you. The fans are there for who? The Calgary fans are there probably for the Canadians, wrestlers, and and Bret Hart. Oh, um, what else is there? Oh, it is 8 o'clock now. I forgot. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I thought it was. All right. DL, go ahead and plug your stuff.
Um, y'all could y'all can find me on YouTube. I am DL. I talk about movies, shows, and everything nerdy geek culture. I haven't had a lot of time to catch up on news, and I just saw Beetlejuice
Mhm.
yesterday. So I'm trying to get a review up there for that. Try to cover some movie news stuff that came out. Um, Freaking James Earl Jones passing today, like that hit me,
Yeah, that
man.
hurt. Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna do a tribute stream for James Earl Jones in the near future. Um, yeah, that's pretty much what's coming up soon. It's gonna be a slow kind of month for a little bit. So, but yeah, I want to hear my crazy takes on movies. Check out my channel.
All right. Um, Before I end this, yes, all the wrestlers do their own stunts. They have no stunt double like the actors.
Yeah,
They all
no stunt doubles.
yeah, and it's one take too. It's not like
Yep,
two, three. It's one take. So if you screw up, you screw up.
yep.
um, but yeah, on my main channel, actually in about half an hour, do have a video going up premiering soon. It's about Spider-Man 4 news. So if you want to check that out at 8:30 Eastern time, go ahead. For that, like, share, subscribe, or comment below, guys.